Thank you for taking a few minutes of your busy day to allow us to share with you some information regarding the National Society of Executive Fire Officers, or Nsefo. The mission of the National Society of Executive Fire Officers is to support the mission and programs of the National Fire Academy, the United States Fire Administration, and other federal fire programs. To develop and support an executive fire officers networking system, to enable and encourage lifelong learning and enrichment opportunities for all members of the Society, to facilitate communication among members and with the leadership of the National Fire Academy, to sponsor and endorse conferences, meetings, programs, and activities which support continued opportunities for executive and professional development of Society members, and to cooperate with other local, state, and national organizations that support executive fire officers' professional development.
Nsefo is over 600 strong, and membership consists of executive fire officers and those in the process of becoming executive fire officers. We fill a void that exists upon completion of the Executive Fire Officer program in terms of what can I do next? We move fire service leaders and through them the fire service profession to a new level of executive development, one that can help sustain National Fire Academy programming and continuing education of the fire service professionals for many years after the completion of the Executive Fire Officer program.
We do this by offering a continuing path to sustained executive development programming by supporting the annual NFA's Executive Fire Officer Symposium and hosting annual Polishing the Gold conferences. These conferences focus on topics that are unique but relevant to the fire service and are generally not available through normal academic offerings, and provide growth and networking opportunities designed to prepare you for the 21st century fire service challenges. Keeping the doors open for professional networking and idea sharing, providing a web-based system that shares applied research projects to our entire membership for survey completion. We also offer beautiful Executive Fire Officer Program certificates and certificate frames and an Executive Fire Officer Program Class A dress uniform ribbon that you can wear with pride.
The National Society of Executive Fire Officers is involved with major fire service entities representing organizations of every size and type, including the International Association of Fire Chiefs. Nsefo is proud to have a seat on the National Advisory Council of the Congressional Fire Service Institute, along with leaders from all fire service disciplines. The Congressional Fire Service Institute works closely with the Congressional Fire Services Caucus, the largest legislative caucus on Capitol Hill. This information sharing and lobbying effort impacts federal policy and fire service funding, including the Fire Act and SAFER grants, as well as appropriations for the U.S. Fire Administration and the National Fire Academy. Nsefo is a contributing sponsor for the annual Congressional Fire Service Symposium and Legislative Dinner held in Washington, D.C. each year.
Our National Society of Executive Fire Officer website contains information about the organization as well as information on how to join. Information includes a career center as well as mentoring availability and opportunities. Joining Nsefo is a great way to ensure that your voice is heard. This will always be important and will allow you to leave your legacy to the career you love. Life offers us opportunities at various times to define our character and to shape our future. We refer to these times as defining moments. We want you to continue defining moments as a member of the National Society of Executive Fire Officers. Please check out www.nsefo.org. Please consider joining the National Society of Executive Fire Officers now. Get engaged, stay engaged, and make a real difference. Thank you.